The Aftermath of COVID-19, Challenges and Opportunities by João Bocas, Digital Salutem.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. First of all, before I introduce myself and go into the session itself, I would like to ask you, who's got a wearable in here anyway? Come on, put your hands up. I was expecting about 50%, but about 25% as we stand. And also, who's finding the content very rich so far in a high top-level content? Fantastic, so we are happy. Okay, my name is João Bocas. I'm also the CEO of Digital Salutem, Portuguese national. I call myself a global national, based in UK for the last 20 years. Everybody asks me the question, why you are in UK, but that's a different story. But today, my objective with this keynote is actually, first of all, I love the topic, the aftermath of COVID-19 challenges and opportunities. Thank you to the organizers, actually made me think. And the objective of my keynote is actually to deliver some thought-provoking for you and some things for you to think about. I don't certainly have all the answers, but I have a couple of bullet points, if you like, there for us to consider. COVID-19. Before I go into that, I'd like to introduce my company. I mean, with Digital Salutem, we have a product that is a spin-out from a US company in Mayo Clinic in US. We have about 50,000 connections in healthcare, and I have 15 years of clinical experience, and I'm not a clinician. There we are. I want to really connect you with the vision of we are working together to make serious impact on people, society, and humanity. That's the bigger vision, and making healthcare uncomplicated. And there are a couple of global digital challenges there that I wanted to draw your attention to it. COVID-19 really highlighted some of these challenges. A lot of people with non-communicable diseases, and about 50% of people that have one chronic disease have the second or even the third one. And we already seen a lot of burden in health systems, and COVID-19 really created even more burden, if you like. Now, a question for you. What now? A blessing or a curse? Well, time will tell. I told you before I don't have all the answers, but I have a couple of things for us to consider. COVID really forced us to act immediately. We are forced to react about this pandemic, the way we do things, the way we interact, the way the systems operate. I'll give you a scenario. We couldn't go to hospitals, we couldn't go anywhere, and anyway, things needed to change. And also, we started to value life and health more than ever. I'm not sure about you, but I've been working from home for the past 18 months. I started doing my workouts at home. The gyms were closed. And I thought, actually, I value my health more than ever. You know, the mental aspect, but also the physical side. And there's more things there for us to digest, the adaptability and resilience. A lot of companies now talk about resilience and sustainability, transform or evolve or die. We talk about a lot digital transformation a lot, but this is the time that actually we need to evolve seriously, and healthcare is a great example for that. And then we're seeking a new way with the digital and the use of technology. And there are some facts there that I would like you to digest also. We have about 244 million COVID transmissions so far, the latest available data, and 4,950,000 deaths so far. That's nearly 5 million people. That's actually a lot of people, a lot of human lives. Moving on. You know, the digital health market, the global digital health market is expected to be worth over 639 billion by 2026. Huge market, and we are all here to embrace that market with startups, with larger companies, with public health, and I'm also very delighted to be part of it. And more things there. Look, the new partnerships is the way forward. We see a lot of big companies acquiring small and medium-sized companies. We see new collaborations happening. And what I'm noticing as well as a trend is that everybody's realizing that no one else has the answer for everything else. So the way to go forward is to partner up. And Google bought Fitbit, and Fitbit bought a coaching company before Google bought Fitbit. So things are moving in that direction. And new business models are occurring. We're certainly seeing that appearing all the time. And the health systems are shaping up. I live in UK. I know a little bit about the national health system in UK, but I know about the other global health systems as well. And everybody is trying to shape up their health systems to create a better, more sustainable health system with the use of technology. And digital is the norm. I mean, not just in healthcare and digital health, which is the industry that I believe is embracing the old healthcare industry. Digital health is here to stay. We have the digital COVID vaccines, the certificates, everything is digital. We check in online for our flights via digital. Now I receive communications from my son's school via digital. Everything is digital. So digital is the norm. And also digital health, as I mentioned, is here to stay. And I'm not seeing that as nice to have, an innovation going forward, a thing that we should be doing. I see it as a must. And we've seen that lately, especially in the last 18 months with the pandemic, where a lot of companies were forced to react and to do things differently and also embrace a risk and embrace technology in a completely different way. And the time is right. I was talking to my friend Stefan yesterday. The time is right. Things are moving on. Adoption is actually, we are mastering adoption with wearables, with digital technologies. A lot has been spoken in this conference about, training the challenges, the digital literacy, the training the clinicians, the training the staff. But things are moving on, and actually the time is right. And I was asked to do about 10 minutes, which is a bit of a challenge, because some of you, those that know me, they know that I like to talk. So I could actually pick one issue and talk a lot about that. But I would like to leave you those insights for you to digest. I do believe some of those things apply to you and will resonate, but I'd like to leave you with my vision. And my vision for digital health is, I truly believe that the combination of wearables and artificial intelligence will be the true game changer in healthcare. Thank you very much.